This week, the third week of September, is known as Asthma Peak Week. That's because it's a week where doctors often see the most asthma attacks in the entire country. Trinity Chavez has more on what you need to know to stay healthy.
September is the month where doctors see more people with asthma episodes and attacks around the nation. And the third week of the month is known as Asthma Peak Week. Kenneth Mendez is president and CEO of the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America.
It really has to do with kids going back to school. Their colds and respiratory infections, and those can be triggers for asthma. Add to that the fall allergy season. You also have leaf mold and then wildfires, hurricanes that create mold. And all those things combine to be irritants for your asthma.
In fact, 25% of hospitalizations for kids with asthma generally happen around this time.
Doctors say there are things you can do to avoid asthma triggers. If you have fall allergies to ragweed and mold, keep your window shut.
Make sure that you have healthy indoor air, so clean air. So use a certified asthma and allergy friendly air cleaner inside because you spend 90% of your time indoors.
Mendez also says it's critical to have an asthma action plan.
It basically has on there what you should do to monitor how you're feeling and how you're breathing, what areas you're falling into, and what you need to do if that happens. So having rescue medication nearby, which is generally known as albuterol, and then knowing when to go to the emergency room.
And he says make sure you get a flu shot this fall to try and stay healthy. Trinity Chavez, CBS News, New York.
The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America just released the list of the most challenging cities to live in with asthma. Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, and Allentown, Pennsylvania made the top 3. A new study in Frontiers in Immunology explores why some people with COVID-19 become seriously ill while others don't. Research is suggesting that the lucky ones have been exposed to proteins through foods, vaccines, and bacteria in the past, similar to those found in the virus that causes COVID itself. And a study out of the UK is suggesting that everyone has a personal fat threshold, and exceeding it could make them diabetic. Researchers say that that's important because doctors tend to assume diabetes has a different cause for lower weight people. They found dropping 10% of body weight could even help put type 2 diabetes into remission for people who are apparently slim.